So the squared term is negative. You can easily change that by factoring out a negative. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. So I'm going to change this to copy the first, or the top part. And then in the bottom, I'll factor out a negative, which means all of these signs change, and I'm going to change the order so that it's in standard form. So 2y squared minus 13y minus 24. Now it's in standard form. And then I'll pretty much ignore that negative and just keep it at the very end. So that's the first thing. Just make sure it's in standard form. That happens on 20, 22, and 19. The rest should be fine, just normal factoring. Then all the same steps as before. What makes the bottom 0? And you can get that by setting the bottom equal to 0. I don't need the negative. I'll just keep that at the very end. This would be super x. So 2 times negative 24 is negative 48. And then negative 13 in the bottom. 1 times 48 doesn't work. 2 times 24 doesn't work. 3 times, what is that? 1, 18, 16. That works. Negative 16. And then because we have the 2 there, we divide by 2y. This becomes negative 8 over y. So factored would be 2y plus 3 and y minus 8 equals 0. Remember, we're still trying to find out what makes the bottom 0. What makes the bottom 0? And then set each piece equal to 0 and solve. Y equals negative 3 over 2. Y equals positive 8 if I set that equal to 0. So those will be my restrictions. Y cannot equal negative 3 over 2 or positive 8. So at the very end, I'll make sure to include that. That was the first step. The second step is to factor. We already factored the bottom, so let's factor the top now. So in the top, again, it's super x. 2 times 18 is 36. 15 in the bottom. That doesn't work. 2 times 18, 18, 17, 16. Uh, 3 and 12, there we go. Both positive except for divide by 2y. This becomes 6 over y. So we have 2y plus 3. Y plus 6. So that was the top factored. The bottom we already did. 2y plus 3. Y minus 8. So that's factoring, and then cancel or reduce. And our answer is y plus 6 over y minus 8. Can't forget the negative from the very beginning. You can keep it in the bottom, you can put it in the middle, or you can put it in the top. Y does not equal negative 3 over 2 or 8. That is our answer.